Hello, brothers and sisters. Brother Marco here with some important updates and church announcements for you. I hope you guys are all doing great and are staying safe out there. As I've shared in my previous announcements during Sunday service, everyone's health and safety is important to us here at JDFC. Throughout the start of the pandemic, we have implemented various safety protocols in line with CDC and our local health authorities in an effort to keep us all safe here as we meet at church. Currently, we still take and record temperatures at the front lobby, use proper disinfectant agents to sanitize high-touch areas and the praise and worship equipments, and we have also continued to encourage wearing a face covering and practice social distancing by staying with your respective families while at church. Since Washington State officially reopened in the beginning of July this year, masks were no longer mandated and was only highly suggested and encouraged, especially to those who are unvaccinated and or immune compromised. If a church member was known to be exposed or tested positive for coronavirus in church, the protocol has been for that member to quarantine at home with their entire family within the same household and observe a 14-day quarantine as stated by the CDC guidelines. However, they remain active in the church by still joining us via our online live stream. As part of our efforts for healthy and safety, we would like to inform you that a couple members of Pastor Greg's family have been exposed and tested positive for COVID-19, and they were at church during the service last Sunday, August 15th. And as a result, we are now considering everybody who was present at that church service last Sunday to be exposed. We have also discovered that a couple other members who belong to the different families have shown signs and symptoms of COVID. As a result, we are switching our next 2 consecutive Sundays, August 22nd and 29th, worship service from in-person to strictly online via our live streaming, in observance to the 14-day quarantine guidelines by CDC. The service will be broadcasted live on Sundays at 10 a.m. as per usual, and Pastor Greg is still going to preach as him and his family are doing fine. All in-church activities such as youth nights, women's, men's, children's, life groups, and our Wednesday prayer service will be reverted back to online platforms only via live streaming and or Zoom conference calls. Detailed announcements will be sent by your leaders in your respective Facebook Messenger group chats and text messages during these temporary changes. As to the rest of the church family, we do highly encourage you to please get tested, as it is free in order to have peace of mind and to observe that 14-day quarantine, as well as keeping your contact with others at a minimum. We also encourage you to remain vigilant by always washing and sanitizing your hands, wearing a face covering when in public, and only gathering with others as needed. JDFC is committed to everyone's well-being, and so we are also planning to go to church during these next 2 weeks that we are strictly online to disinfect and sanitize the facilities. We plan to open up the church again for in-person worship service starting on Sunday, September 5th. Our JDFC Facebook page will be updated periodically to keep you all well informed in our efforts to eradicate the spread of the virus within our church community. Lastly, I want to leave you with this assurance from Isaiah 41:10. God said, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, and I will help you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Let us not have fear, brothers and sisters, but have faith. While the coronavirus is very much real, remember that God is also real. God bless you all, and once again, this is JDFC, where sound doctrine is preached, Christ-centered worship is sang, and genuine disciples are made.